We have Niana back.
I know all of our followers have missed me.
All 6 of them.
They've been watching me since day one.
So Nia and I are trying to do the Bear River Campground Trail. It is like 2 point something miles. I can't read that. 2.6 miles. Yeah. And Google Maps took us all over the place, the wrong place. And we finally found the trail, and we're starting at the wrong end.
Yeah.
But that's cool. And then we just had one guy here that told us about a couple of other trails around here that we might try out too. So anyway, we're starting right now.
It's the 13th or 14th?
It is November 13, just after 9.
It's like
it took us
degrees.
An hour and a half to get here, and we live like 30 minutes from here. Yeah, it's 33 degrees, I think.
So I'm wearing the correct attire for this situation.
She'll feel fine in just a minute once we get going.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, so it's beautiful. There's a Bear River here to the right, and it's our first time in this area, so we'll check it out. All right, we about a little over half a mile into this hike, we came to this bent, just log. It's pretty cool. Cut the top off. Oh, there's a piece right there. Made this a bent. We got river over here. Okay, we reached the end of the trail. There's a lot of trail. We talked to a guy and he said these trails go all over the place. The trail will go in there and it keeps going that way. Goes this way.
This is the naturally created waterfall that we are going to.
Looks like you could go, you're not probably supposed to get in there, but at least there's a ladder to get out right there.
Yeah.
That should be kind of cool. If you could find some place to put it in a tube there and then come down knowing that ladder is there.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
It would be.
Anyway, it was my hands are still cool, but I'm sweaty.
Same, my back is sweaty.
Yeah. So we got some sun going on here. So that was about 1.5 miles in. This was only supposed to be a 2.6 mile. We did a couple little extra steps here and there, but yeah, it's fairly close. We'll put a few more extra steps probably on our way back because we want to stop by the river and check it out. Beautiful. Nice little ponds down here. Creek. These little, you can hear a little crinkling and little waterfalls. Cool. So Niana and I are talking about how down there by where the campground was, it is more maintained and manicured and stuff, but here on this trail, when you come up off of it away from the river and you go along this creek, you feel like you are hiking through the forest, and it's feel more part of nature instead of this big manicured area. Both have their positive and negative points, and they're both awesome, but that's just saying if you were to do this hike, this part is really cool.
Yeah.
So when you're hiking along the main trail down here by the campgrounds, you'll see these kind of signs. We saw a few of them actually. So there's quite a few trails that go up to that ditch canal thing as a different hike. Also, we're coming this way, but there's bathrooms over here. I don't know how long those will be maintained. So this gentleman said that we talked to, he's been camping here for 44 years, and then only 3 weeks ago they actually closed this whole campground down, like out of business. He said, yep, they took picnic tables. There's no picnic tables, there's no fire pits, there's no nothing. They removed everything. So it is much more of a recreational area. I think you can fish. And So it'll become something different feeling. Hopefully they keep it open and they're able to maintain it one way or the other. So pretty here. This is again Bear River. It's mid-November. The water is fairly shallow in most of the areas, but we have all this rock, so I assume it comes up, or it probably comes up sometime. This is a pretty spot along this trail. Is nice. You're not next to the river a lot of it, as far as like on the banks of it, but you are up here seeing it all. Little spots like this where you can walk down to it. And the fall colors are pretty. We're definitely not East Coast fall, but it's pretty. Hi, Mia.
Hi.
What do you have to say about this hike?
It is gorgeous. I love the fall. I like being next to the water. I wish it was longer though.
Well, we could have done more hiking and more time down here, but Mia has an appointment at noon-ish. So, what's that? All right, we came to this little spot in the river where the trail came closer to the water, so I just wanted to catch this little spot. Really pretty. I could picture this being a good swimming hole during the summer down here with the kids. Up there is probably, this other rock's a little deeper maybe. You got all this beachy area. It's rock, but it's kind of mixed with sand and places to sit. So, beautiful.
Okay.
Quick
so
trail review.
it was around 3 miles, I think 400 something elevation gain. It was, overall, I'd give it a 7.3 because it was really gorgeous. I love the lakes. Pretty accessible for all.
The lakes?
Or sorry, the streams. And then, pretty accessible for all, except some parts get a little rocky and it's a lot up. Some of it's uphill. But off to you, Dad. That was overwhelming.
It's been a while since she's been on camera. Yeah, it was a good, cute little trail. I don't know if I'd rate it that high, although it was pretty neat. I don't know what else to say.
Okay, maybe I wouldn't rate it that high. 6.7.
And there was one car in the parking lot when we got here, and now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So a few more people in here now. It's good to know that there's people around. This whole area over here is beach. And this was the parking lot we came into. Another trail access over there, and there were several off of this. So yeah, we had a good time. It was nice. And again, it was probably like about a half mile longer than all trails stated on the thing. So we're reminding you to spend time in nature.
Yep.
And get out and have fun.
No matter how short, how long.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Let's do it. All right. We'll see you on the next hike.